welcome to my channel, Angel of the South. I'm Miss Jackie. Today's Get Ready With Me will be featuring some orange, some pinks, and all will be featured out of the Milani collection. This Get Ready With Me is a review of some of the Milani products that I use every day, and I am giving a little bit of a rating and demonstrating some of the makeup for you and the eyeshadow. And if you like this look and you'd like to see the Milani products that I use to get this look, keep on watching. Thank you. Here's a look at the products that we will be using in this video. I've already did my foundation routine. Let's get started. First thing first, ladies, I go in with the transition color for our eye makeup, and this is the Milani eyeshadow. It is 03 called Bella Cappuccino, and it is a very soft brown color, and it is great for a transitional shade because it matches my skin almost perfectly without giving too much shimmer. This is more on the matted side, and so at this point I'm just applying the transition coat over my eyes, making sure to start at the outer corner and work my way in using a few windshield wiper motions. And I am always after an everyday look, ladies, so this will be a everyday soft look. We won't be applying too much makeup. At this point, we'll move on to our next Milani item, which is the eyeshadow called Bella Pink, number 13. And it is a soft, palish pink with good pigmentation in it. And I'm applying that to my bottom lid, just spreading it around, making sure to cover that bottom lid from corner to corner. And in this case, we're concentrating, making sure to have it in that inner corner and then out. So I'm just using my brush to blend that in at that bottom lid. Then I'll go back in with our transition color, that Bella Cappuccino, which is a beautiful brown, and I will just kind of blend that in with that soft pink, and blending it in, keeping it soft and not actually putting any more on our transition brush will help us as we put on our eye makeup to keep everything nice and soft. Moving right along, we are going to our next Milani product, and this is the eyeshadow 15 called Bella Purple, and it is another beautiful color that I love. Purple is one of my favorite colors, and this makes a very nice color to just put right there at your outer crease and pull in, which is what I'm doing. And it's not exactly a cut crease, it is more of just a half moon, you might want to say, crease. And what I'm doing here is just putting it in that outer corner and dragging it right along my crease on my upper eyelid, making sure to have that blended well, but also noticeable enough to see. And we will blend everything out a little bit more at the end. But at this point in the application, we're just going to make sure we have everything placed where we want to. So I am still applying with my makeup brush there and making sure to start at the corner and work my way in on both sides. Then I take that transition brush without adding any more product on it, and I am again blending everything out around my eyes, making sure that nothing is standing out too much. We want everything to blend real nicely. So I am blending, blending, blending. Moving right along to our last eyeshadow, it is the Bella White 07, and I like whites for my upper lids. And instead of using my fingers this time, ladies, I thought I would show you that I can also apply it with a brush. So I am using one of my eyeshadow brushes to apply that to my upper eyebrow area and just blending that in. And it is always good to use your fingers, but when you have a brush available, it's also good to use a brush as well. Both can be very good blending agents. And I'm moving back in with that transition brush again. And it is a nice, soft, big, fluffy brush. I like big brushes for my transition because I go in quite a bit of time and I do a lot of blending with that transition color. Moving right along to our eyeliner, and we're using a black eyeliner here. We are just going to tight line our eyes, starting from that outer corner and moving in. And ladies, when you're first learning how to apply eyeliner, I think this is one of the best techniques to learn straight away, is how to do the tight line, because from here you can learn how to connect and do other type of eyeline styles, but once you learn how to tight line, you can go from there. So as you can see now, I am using that same eye pencil and just putting a little bit in the lower corner of my eyes. I thought I would show you ladies a little smudging technique. With a small eyeshadow brush, I am getting in there where I laid the eyeliner and I'm just smudging it a bit. Making sure to connect from that top where the eyeliner started on both lids. Then I'll go in with that Milani purple, placing just a little bit of it as well, right there in the corner, and working my way in. And I will do that on both eyes. From in to out, or out to in, I should say. And as you can see, ladies, I am only going about halfway into my eyes, and that is because I am trying not to draw too much attention to the bottom half of my eyes. Now I'll go in with a Santee color out of the Santee eyeshadow collection palette, and I'm just going to put a little bit of that orange that's in that Santee palette right at the corner of my eyes, right on top of the eyelid at the corner. And we're just going to use a little bit just for a real subtle look. Then I'll put just a little bit in the bottom corner of my eye. And keeping it light there in the corner of your eyes, it keeps the whole under eye area looking light, which is something we want. And at this point, I am going in blending. All right. And that is pretty much it for our eyes, ladies. Moving right along to our mascara, I am curling my eyelashes here. And I am using that Rimmel Scandaleye in the color black. And I usually just use one coat on a everyday basis. And this seems to be a very good mascara for a one coat and out the door kind of day. So I am just applying this to my top lashes and noticing I am dragging everything up, because actually I don't want it to look like I have on too much mascara, but I do want to lengthen them so that they will be noticed. And I have kind of sparse eyelashes, and so the older I get, seems like the sparser they get. And so when you use mascara, that is one of the things that you use it for, to make your eyelashes look a bit thicker and fuller. Moving right along at this point, we are using our Milani blush, and this is out of the Milani Baked Blush collection, number 11, called Bella Rosa. and I do like this a lot. I am in love with pinks of all types, but this one here is very nice. Now I'm moving along with our um, bronzer and slash contour that is out of the CoverGirl Queen collection, and I am just gonna lightly contour my cheekbone area and my jawline. And today we won't be doing any heavy contouring, just a light look, a light everyday look. So I am taking that bronzer and I am using that for my contour to just highlight, or I should say contour, my cheekbone areas. And as you see, I am swiping it and I am dragging it upwards. Now for a little shimmer. That is also a CoverGirl item. It is from their trumagic collection, and it is a nice golden color that adds a little gold shimmer, but it is on the darker shimmer side, which I love because it's real hard to put on too much of that. So I am just going over some areas with that just to give it a little bit more brightening. From there, I will go in with my Milani face powder, and I absolutely love this face powder, as you can see. It's been used and used and used. It's just about time for another one. I'm taking my big fluffy brush at this point and my Milani face powder, and that powder is a 05 in the colored pan. I am taking that and just blending everything out on my face. Making sure to get your neck. Now, what a pretty airy look. Now I'll add some lipstick to the outfit look for today, which is again another Milani that is called a matte orchid, and it's number 64, and it is a very pretty pink, and it's not one of those very drying matte colors, so I like it a lot, and it has been getting a lot of use around here. I am now lining my lips, and I am lining my lips after the lipstick so that I can blend it in and bring a little bit more brown or dark tone to my lips. Now I'll blend all that together. Just a little bit more lipstick around the rims till it looks just like we want it, and that looks just about how I like it. Now I'll go in with my baby lips and apply that to try to keep that matte from tearing my lips up. That's the finished look, ladies. At that point, I am using a different setting spray. This is the Fast Fabulous from the Hard Candy, and it is a nice setting spray to complete the look. I hope you like it, ladies, and I hope this video helped you in some type of way. Thank you again for watching. Have a beautifully blessed day.